morning. Today is February 12th, 2021. My name is Doris Chang, and I'll be sharing from Matthew chapter 13, verses 1 through 17 today. And I apologize if my voice is a little bit hoarse. This took me 30 takes. So, anyways, I'll get started. The parable of the sower. That same day, Jesus went out of the house and sat by the lake. Such large crowds gathered around him that he got into a boat and sat in it, while all the people stood on the shore. Then he told them many things in parables, saying, A farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path, and the birds came up and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow. But when the sun came up, the plants were scorched, and they withered because they had no root. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop, 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. Whoever has ears, let them hear. The disciples came to him and asked, Why do you speak to the people in parables? He replied, Because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them. Whoever has will be given more, and they will have in abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have, will be taken from them. This is why I speak to them in parables. Though seeing, they do not see. Though hearing, they do not hear or understand. In them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. You will be ever hearing, but never understanding. You will be ever seeing, but never perceiving. For this people's heart has become calloused. They hardly hear with their ears, and they have closed their eyes. Otherwise, they might see with their eyes, hear with the ears, understand with their hearts, and turn, and I would heal them. But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. For truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people long to see what you see, but did not see it, and to hear what you hear, but did not hear it. So, based on this passage, after reading it over 30 times, it kind of shot me back when I was, a first timer at a mission trip, and I remember I was just very like nervous the entire time, because the entire time I was thinking, like, how many kids are going to be willing to, accept Jesus into their hearts as their Lord and Savior. And I remember I was just really excited the day we were supposed to share a testimony and just like the gospel. And unfortunately, my expectations, I don't know why I had this mindset at the time, but I was so determined on having each of the students kind of raise their hands and just raise their hands and just accept God, but only one of them did. And I just remember I was just really sad, but I just gotta keep in mind that we need to be aware that not everyone will just accept the gospel by faith. Our business and our job as missionaries is to proclaim the good news, and I feel like as missionaries and just as Christians, we're like the sowers. We have responsibility of, proclaiming the message of the kingdom, to the gospel, to the world. So it's just one thing I want to keep in mind is God that will produce the results. So yeah, have a great rest of your Friday and have a wonderful Lunar New Year.